today is primarily going to be cleanup. I want to get all this debris cleaned up before we go into the next phase of cutting down. We've got multiple trees that need to come down, but we need to clean up before we do that. Can't get too far ahead of ourselves, and that's kind of what we're trying to do today. Get this place cleaned up properly, so all we have to do, we can easily move to the next phase. So right now we're just getting this stuff cleaned up, set up, and then once we're organized, we're going to bring the chipper in, chip everything that'll chip. Well, I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. My lack of sleep is becoming an issue. And today, after I picked up the guys, took them out to the land, set them up, went over what they had to do, I went home and took a little nap. I was just so damn tired today, I had no choice. I needed to get a little rest. So, after I got them all set up, saw they were doing what they had to do, that they were doing it right, I packed up, headed home, laid down, and got about an hour. We're gonna check on them, make sure they're still working, and then I'm gonna go get my daughter. I'm not real happy right now. Let's take a look behind us. It got this big, huge burn. And over here, we've got a smoldering mess. As you know, I was gone for a while this morning, and these guys decided that the answer to their problem of trying to cut this stuff up into pieces that they can then chip was to not chip them, was to just burn them. Which is exactly the opposite of what I wanted to do. After clarifying the situation and making it very clear that there are two goals here. One is to clear, and the second is to get wood chips. I think I made myself clear. I think these guys understand what I need now. And I'm hoping that when I come back from picking up my daughter, I won't see this again. Where's my little girl? There's my little girl. Alright, honey. Time to go home. It's about 2:30 actually. I picked up my daughter, taken her home. I had to do a couple errands while I was out. So we're going to see how much has gotten done since I left. I'm really hoping they've been productive. In my Homestead Jamaica versus America video, I said one of the advantages to being here was the labor costs are very, very cheap. And that's true. However, that is a double-edged sword. This is not skilled labor we're talking about. This is basically someone with a pulse. These guys have no idea what they're doing, and you have to be on them every single second. You leave them for a little while, they do something stupid, and then you've got to complain, and pretty soon you're a raving maniac because all you're doing is bitching at them for being stupid. I feel like I've spent the whole day complaining, and I don't want to be that guy, the guy that rants and raves all day long. We've had a lot of production here. There's a lot getting done. So it's not all bad news. I mean, take a look. This whole area here is really getting cleaned up nicely. And this area here is looking really clear. So it's not like nothing's getting done. A lot's getting done. We've made a lot of progress. I just want certain things done my way, and when they're not done my way, after I've explained how I want it done, I get a little angry. let's give you a pan of what this place looks like now. Got massive piles of wood chips and clear and more clear. This is the sort of thing that makes me feel good. I did rant a little bit today, or I ranted a lot today, but we've made a lot of progress here. This is getting very close. Tomorrow we're going to get the rest of it cleaned up. I have to call the people at forestry and find out what's going on because I expected to hear from them by now. And I'm kind of glad that I haven't, but I need to hear from them soon because those trees should be here any time.